So Alex Heavy Hands Hall in the red, Demolition Man Cox in the blue, and it's Hall pushing forward, throwing big shots left and right to the body and head of Cox, who looks to respond. So a fast start from Hall, asking questions of Cox. Cox now looking to come forward and ask his own questions. So after that fast start from Hall, Cox has worked his way back into this opening round. And both men looking to land big rights, you can see. Just misses with right and left hooks there, Cox, as he comes forward. Not looking for a setup, but a nice left and then a big straight right from Hall in reply. Hall, the older of the two men in the red corner, takes a short left there from Cox. Looks to push forward with his own left and rights, backing Hall, backing Cox up into the corner. I think that's a stumble there from Cox, won't be classed as a knockdown. So now Cox pushing forward. Nice footwork from Hall to turn his man. And you can see looking to lure Cox on and then counter him. But a big right hand, best shot of the bout so far, comes from the man in the blue corner. And it's a right hand over the top from Dan Cox. And then a left in reply from Alex Hall. Really warming up this bout now. Both men have landed solid shots and shown good chins. And another clipping right hand there from Cox. And Hall took it so well. Nice head movement from Hall now. So the second of 3 rounds, and both men have landed heavy shots already in the first, and looking to do the same again here in the second. Hall pushing forward again, lands with the little jab, takes one back from Cox, looks to push his man back against the ropes. Cox looks to respond, gets back into the center of the ring. And Cox now pushing forward. Pace just slowed slightly after a frantic opening round, but a nice jab there from Hall as Cox came forward. Looks to use it again. Pushes it out again, but Cox just skips out of the way of it this time. Lands it again. Hall's jab working well for him here in the second. Looks to push forward and get the left and right going. Cox ties him up, takes a big right hand. Cox was saying he thought it was a break. Referee telling him to continue, it's defend yourself at all times. Cox took it well though. And there's the big right and the knockdown left hand from Hall. Superb shot. The right landed cleanly, the left hook followed it, forcing the count. Excellent work there from Alex Hall. Cox is saying he's okay, he comes forward. Hall will look to capitalise on this now. So big moment in the second round here for Hall, and he looks for it again with that left hand. Right hand attempt in reply from Cox. He needs a big response now to that knockdown. Right hand over the top once more from Hall. Good second round for the man in the red. So third and final round, and I've got Hall ahead at the moment on my card. And he's pushing forward now, but takes a chopping punch from Cox as he comes forward. And he gets the count this time. What a turnaround. It was Hall pushing the pace, pushing forward, and Cox caught him on the way in. This is a topsy-turvy bout indeed, and both men have been on the canvas now. How will this pan out in this third and final round? Because it means this is any man's bout once more. whoever really steps up to the plate across this next minute and a half. And it looks to be Cox at the moment, spurred on by that knockdown. And now Hall comes back but takes another crashing right hand. Both these men taking heavy shots here in the third. What a third round this is turning out to be. What good chins both these men have got. They've both tasted the canvas. They're both still here, both throwing heavy shots, looking for the finish. And another right hand lands from Cox. Takes the centre of the ring, looks for that right hand again, throws it slightly off balance. Hall looks to respond. And I think his nose is going to be looked at here, Cox, maybe just to clean up a bit of the blood. It won't stop, I'm sure of that. Both men are still right in this bout. So deep into the third round now. And this is as tight as it can be. And both men have shown such resilience, such courage, and strong, strong chins, because they've both landed cleanly. I think there's a gum shield knocked out there in that exchange. It's the blue corner, Dan Cox's. Called over to his corner to get the gum shield back in. So they start again. There's not much left of this round, and this is back on a knife edge with both men having been to the canvas. This is so tight indeed, and an absolute war. And both men shown real grit and determination to still be there after both have taken some heavy, heavy shots. And another big right hand from Hall here. Finishing strongly, the man in the red, pushing forward. And this could be the difference between the two. This late in the game, heavy, heavy shots from Alex Hall right at the death. This could be the deciding factor.
And after 3 rounds of action, that goes to the judges' scorecards. For the winner via unanimous decision, in the red corner, Alex Hall. Let's go for